I'm having a strange moment. And by that, I mean stranger than the other moments that I've had here. Actually, that's probably not true. I mean, not being able to hear things very well is one of the least strange things that's happened to me since I got here. And we're back. And still haunted by the sounds of silence. It would seem I've damaged my eardrums. I mean, I can hear stuff, just... everything seems a bit mute and like no music. I think I can hear that, for example, but I mean, there's just no music. It's a bit freaky. It's very freaky. Oh my god. Oh my god. I missed. And everything feels... I feel like I've got water in my ears. Yes, I do. Anyway, so I've done what I came to do. I've got the last black stone. Did you get the... oh. Harold? Harold? Hello? Never mind. Maybe Harold's going a little deaf as well. Maybe he's not quite hearing things. So anyway, I've got the black stone. And all I'm doing at the moment is just making sure I've not missed anything. Now, there was a path, if you remember. This is really freaky. This is totally freaky. I thought I knew how to fix this, but apparently I don't. I thought it was a looping silence, but it's not. It was here, right, yes. So, this is the last place to visit, I think. No, it wasn't here, was it? Was it here? I don't believe it was here. No, there was another passage from the beach, wasn't there? Or am I imagining things? That could be the case. That could whoa. No, we've inspected there. We've inspected there. We've gone off and checked everything there. I think. Or did we? I seem to remember there being a path when the kid said, oh, we need to go up in such and such a way. Tell you what. Just to make sure we've not missed anything, let's run off in this direction. I need to get back to Ark just to get my hearing back, I think. It is still pretty beautiful here. Okay. I have not been here. No, I've not. Let's take these guys out. Is it weird? Wait, whoa. Music! I was going to say there's a lack of urgency with the sounds of silence. Okay. Yes. Oh, that's... but either it's my imagination or I'm feeling like I've got ambient sound again. Have we got it? We have. Yes. Yes. Okay. Brilliant. See, that's all I needed to do. Looting and killing. Looting and killing, the ultimate fix for all that ails you. Did I just pick up a musical instrument? Yeah, I will check that at another time. Right, that's not what I was looking for, though. There was... if you remember, when I was following the kid, there was another passage, and I don't think it's the one I just tried to go up. And I want to check all of these areas before I head back to Ark. My ears have gone all dull again. It's this area. It's when the weather changes and... Oh, that's freaky. It's this entire area. Light does not want to shine. And are you now mine? You're a wild horse, but apparently you... I mean, listen, I can't even hear the clippity-clop of the horse. I think I can hear the heavy breathing of something horrible. What is that? Okay, I'm getting off the horse now, because... Okay, that was freaky. Okay. Definitely taking the coins now. Pretty sure no one's going to care if I take the coins now. Okay. So. You know, I haven't actually tried the doors. Requires a key. It cannot be picked. Here! This was it, wasn't it? Was this it? I believe so. Okay. I believe this was the track I was heading up. Yes. There it is. There's the sound back. It is. It's just that area. Okay, that is really freaky, isn't it? Detect life. So what do we have here? A little pond. Giant rat. Mad rat. No combat music though. No combat music. Which is a little strange. This is where I came up, is it? Okay. Oh, hello! Oh no, I can pick that. I can pick that. Yes, I can. Oh, easily, apparently. I will take it. Now there was a bridge. Yes, I can step over the bridge. And this will take me to... Where? Another bridge. Okay. That's the waterfall there, right? If I go down there, that's where me and the kid came in. Old silver mine. Okay. Yes, I told you there was a good reason for exploring. I didn't actually tell you that, did I? But I mentally thought about telling you because I mentally thought people would be telling me off for doing exactly this. No one's probably telling me off, really. They're probably all be, oh, for God's sake, make sure you explore before you leave. Okay. Right. Oh, hello. I don't get a lot of life and health from those rats, do I? No, I don't. Search chest, silver ore. Yeah. Just not really worth it. Requires key? Should I have done all this before I did the last task for the kid? I probably should, shouldn't I? Damn it. Okay. I'm just not in the mood. Invisible. I'm invisible. Okay. Ooh. Salt, not worth it. So, is this the other way up? Because I did find another path, didn't I? I think it was that one. Are you going to be... Can I just sneak past without you getting all annoyed? Silver Oasis! Ooh. Okay. Potion of Might. Don't mind if I do. A lot of things lying around here. I guess if everyone died all of a sudden, nobody thought... Here's the thing. I think what happened down there was a few people died, his father, for example, and then he basically wished everyone back to normal, and then they carried on living. But that included everybody living by eating stuff that wasn't real. And then when he gave me the Black Stone, or I defeated the Black Stone's avatar, it all reverted and everyone just quite simply dropped dead. So I don't think there was a leaving. No, I don't. Is this back to the main gate? Where the hell am I? Yeah, this is the main gate. This is where I first came in, I believe. Yes. Well, wait a minute. Where was that other passage then? When I was looking for the path that I found, I think I actually tried to go... Or am I just getting lost? I'm just going to double check. Right, this was the one I just went up, and that is the one that I started travelling up with the kid. And this is something completely different. Right. See? An unexplored area. Oh, no. Oh, right, yes. I didn't come up here, but I did come here and look down. Okay, no, I have completely explored this place now. Now, I do intend... Oh. I should have taken the coins when I was here the first time, shouldn't I? I do intend to teleport back to Ark. Stop panicking if you thought I was going to try and walk the entire distance. However, I just want to check and see if the passage is still blocked. Because when I came here, there was a rock slide behind me. And that's when I got that headache. I think it was about here. Wasn't it? I think it had certainly happened closer. Right. Okay. Brilliant. Then it is time to teleport back to Ark. And before I go to the temple, I'm going to go and sell some stuff, basically. How do you know I'm an adventurer? Have I never really spoken to you?
What one wears tells more than 1,000 words, as we Chileans like to say. You are surrounded by a feeling of an adventurer as much as a keeper is surrounded by a feeling of honor. And I think I might just have something in stock, which could be to your liking.
Okay. What would that be?
A potion. One of my friends in the Blue Islands Coalition gave it to me with the last delivery. And he said they took it from pirates. Of course, that sparked my interest, and so I asked an apothecary to examine it. And now brace yourself. He said this potion grants its user extraordinary powers. Here, take a look. Beautiful, isn't it? It can be yours for only 200 pennies.
Buy potion, plus 5 learning points. Sound good. Deal. Not interested. Rhetoric. 200 for such a magical potion? That sounds suspiciously little. Okay.
Okay. I guess you got me. Here is your game, Penny.
My... Enderalian penny coins added to the inventory. Game penny?
Oh
What?
my. You haven't seen much of this world, have you? The game penny. It is a symbolical guerdon. A Chilean merchant pays to his customer if he or she... Well, you know.
If he tries to fraud him.
Fraud. Ugh, such an ugly word. We Chileans consider every human being to be able to decide for themselves what they believe. But forgive my demeanor. I sometimes forget which country this is. We Chileans always like to say, a good haggling is like making love.
We are not
No
making
matter how
love,
it
mate.
ends, having had, it is better than not having had it at all. But since this is not Chile, I'll give you a discount on my wares. That should be enough of a compensation. Don't you agree? Farewell.
Apparently, I
Yeah.
agree.
That's just how it is.
Okay, so he tried to stiff me. Fair enough. Oh, where have the other merchants gone? I haven't finished selling. It's night time. They've all gone to bed. How dare they go to bed? There's at least 4 of them I've not sold stuff to. Fine. I'll have a night's sleep. It was the foreign quarter, wasn't it? Fine. I'll find the inn. I'll have a night's sleep. I'll do some I probably should have a night's sleep before I go back to the temple and give them the oh so awesome news that we can continue on with, you know, the whole end of the world thing. I have a learning book, +1 memory point. Okay, that's nice to know. I've got 1 more point to spend. Oh, that means I can max out the tree. Well, not max out the tree. I can get to the end of the tree. I've also now got a lot of books for lockpicking. And seeing as I got 45 crafting points, I can actually use a lot of them. And I've got a bunch more books. I don't have any learning points, so I can't spend them. I say a bunch more books. I've got some more books for when I get the learning points. But I've got lock picking, which I can do right now. And I can spend that point. Let's go for the... Right, first of all, adept books. Lock picking. Okay, I don't get a warning there. That's actually kind of nice. And then expert lock picking. Until... There, not enough. I have just become 70 lockpicking. Yes, I can now do everything up to expert, right? I think, is it expert? Or is it 75 for master? Wait a minute. 25 gave me adept. 50 gave me expert. 70 gave me master. Well, what's 100 then? What do you need 100 for? I don't think you do. I can pick. Anyway, you know what?
Hungry for
that music is conflicting. Yes, it is. It's freaking me out a little bit, actually. It's freaking me out a lot. South Quarter. Oh, I tell you where I do need to go. I don't need to go to the South Quarter. What I need to go to is the Noble Quarter. I've got a quest to hand in there. Yes, I do. Is this how you get to the Noble Quarters? No, it's not. The Noble Quarter you get to from the marketplace. Yes, you do. I just wanted somewhere quiet for a second. Meditate. Yes. Right. I've got a point to spend, and I'm going to finish off this one. Here we go. Stunning Blow. A backwards power attack with a one-handed sword. Oh, please tell me that includes... daggers. Has a 25% chance to paralyze target. I bet that's not daggers. I bet it's not daggers. However, I have now got to the top rank in the... what was it called? The Blade Dancer. I am now a Blade Dancer and a Shadow Dancer. I am just really all round a bit of a twinkle toes, aren't I? That's me. Ming, the dancer of many areas of expertise. It's probably not a title that will catch on, but there you go. I was actually wondering if getting to the final rank in the Blade Dancer tree would give me a synergy with stealth, for example. I'd become a kind of assassin, or with entropy, although I wasn't expecting that to be the case. However, I didn't get a message, so I don't think that's how it works. I think it's only... the first synergy you get, and that kind of defines who you are, defines your class. Because when I look at my character sheet, it does in fact say, class, Shadow Dancer. So I think that's it. I think that is what I am now. And any improvements I get in the blade just help me stab people rather than give me any special abilities. Which is fine. Stabbing people, you know, like I said, that's my hobby. Okay, now, what I have to do here is, well, I've got to tell you what, there's a side of me wants to sneak in there. Requires a key. Can't get in there. Damn it. And, you know, well, stab him, to be honest. And rob him, but stab him as well.
Well,
However,
girl, it's not as if I said we'd need an escort from the beginning. You really were lucky. I hope you know that.
Thanks for reminding me. Now look at that, talking of the Black Guardian.
There you are. Good to see you back in one piece.
good to
Pathira
be
told me
back
everything.
in one piece.
Had I known you'd be up against an entire gang of highwaymen, I would have sent reinforcements. But it seems you really do know how to handle yourself in a fight. Did you find the steering unit?
Yes, I did. I found the steering... Right, I probably should have explained that before I came in here. For those of you that don't remember, I had a quest from this guy to help him find a steering unit that his apprentice had gone after, and she got into trouble. I helped her out, killed a lot of bandits, got the steering unit, came back. There you go. There was the short version. Show him the unit. If this is it, yes.
Splendid, that's it.
Oh,
Good work. Here's your pay. And since you're here already, there is something else you might assist us with, and it will be just as lucrative.
Okay. Just as the 450 coins, that's not bad actually. Thalgard, what exactly happened there? Have I already asked that? I think I've already asked that. Here's the thing, again, if you don't remember, he wants to sort of put himself in this machine. I don't know if he actually wants to remove his brain and kind of splodge it in, or somehow transmit his consciousness in there, but that's what he wants to do. That's his plan, to live forever. Have I asked him about Thalgard? What exactly happened there?
Something that makes it the ideal place to go if you're suicidal and you're looking for a quick way out. You're an outlander, aren't you? How can I explain that without going beyond the scope? Dalmeric. Does the name ring a bell?
Yes, actually.
He was an arcanist who lived about 2,000 years ago. Back then, the Order planned to build a second great city here in Enderal, situated in a region we now call Goldenforst. But, as it turned out, the place was everything but a good choice for a settlement. No crops would grow there, and the water made the settlers sick. So 3 years after the founding of the first settlement, Maleth, the Order forced the settlers to abandon the mission and return to Ark. But, as things are with vain personalities, Dalmeric, who had been in charge of the mission, didn't like that idea at all. Maleth had been his dream, and so he wanted to hold on to it no matter what the price. One of his ways to do so was a device he called the Sun Wheel, an old Pyrean construction which was meant to make the barren lands fertile again. You can figure out the rest. One night there was a bright flash of light, and since then Thalgard has been contaminated. Apart from a few animals and the Sunborn, savages whose brains have been rotted by the green fog there, it's deserted. In the first few centuries to follow, the fog spread as far as Goldenforst, but by now it's receded from there. Walk blessed.
Okay. Did we not have... Okay.
Walk blessed.
Do you want to become the machine? We've already had that conversation. I think we'd already had that bit of knowledge, but it kind of makes a bit more sense now that I've been up in that area. Okay, sure. What do you need from me?
Energy. Horst's frame might be complete, but he still lacks a source of energy. One that doesn't exhaust itself. Similar to Pyrean crystals, only much more resourceful. Evidently, the only ones capable of creating something as genial are starling tinkerers.
Obviously.
The only problem is that the plans for such an energy core have been lost for centuries now, as have its prototypes. However, Agnod might still have one.
Just cut to the chase, will you, Master?
Yes, please.
Agnog is an old starship that was constructed centuries ago in Anku.
A what?
Starling City on Nerim. The spearhead of Starling craft built to reclaim the forgotten homeland. Blah, 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 and so on and so forth. It crashed on the first test flight.
In which it got from Nerim to as far as Enderal within a day's travel. A little more respect, please, Pathira.
A starship?
Anyway,
you mean
fact is, until now, everybody believed the ship had crashed right into the Red Sea, a few miles before the Sun coast. It didn't. It lies buried in the Enderalian Frostcliff Glacier.
I have already scouted the perimeter. It is completely
Frostcliff.
enclosed with ice. But with an aptitude, one can find a way in. The energy core we need is, where else could it be? In the heart of the ship, the generator room. And this is where you come in. I can get inside by myself, but I bet my left hand that the Tinkerers have come up with a whole arsenal of nasty defense mechanisms to process any intruders into dust, bones, or puddles of flesh. I will go on ahead and try to deactivate as many traps as possible, but I might still need your help getting to the core.
Yeah, probably.
You have a map, don't you?
I've got a map.
This is where you should find the ship.
Okay.
And as I said, find us the core and your payment will be baronial.
Baronial?
Best you get going as soon as possible. In the meantime, I will take a look at the steering unit.
Okay. Started. Apotheosis. Part.
I'll see you in Agnod. As I said, I'll try to deactivate as many of the defense mechanisms as possible.
Yeah.
But still, you should prepare for resistance.
I'm always prepared for resistance. Pretty much. Usually, if I'm paying attention. There are occasions I'm caught out not prepared for resistance, but they're few and far between. Here's the thing, right? Before I go to the temple and tell them all about the black gems, I really feel like I should speak to Kalia, right? She should have returned to the temple again. But we had a conversation in Frostcliff Tavern, right? Okay, yeah. Frostcliff Tavern, that's why it rang a bell. Okay, this is near Frostcliff, right? Is that right? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so I could take a Myriad Tower here and go... I really should speak to Kalia. And then talk to the Masters. Yes, I should. I don't need to use a scroll now because I'm actually... I was going to say pretty close and I shouldn't get lost. And then almost very close came to getting lost. Yes.
Ah, you. How are things?
Okay. I'm going to be meeting Kalia in the quarters, I guess. That does make sense. And that's a novice.
Our ancient world seemed newborn.
Or not. It did point towards the barracks, didn't it? The quarters? Or am I just looking at it wrong?
Well met.
Yeah, okay, was it...
Ahoy.
Oh, wait.
The fabled prodigy.
It's in the temple. It's in the temple. Okay. Fine. I guess that also makes sense. She's come to pray or hit things very hard. This doesn't really look very temple-ish, does it? When you come in from this entrance. Okay. Hello.
Walk blessed, brother.
I'll try. Hello, oh, there you are. Hi. If you could stop punching that dummy for a second. Or not. Kalia?
Yes? Is it important? If not, please go away. I'm not in the mood for company.
Oh, come on. I've been gone for ages. I have been gone for pretty much, I don't know, it's got to have been several days. I just wanted to see how you're holding up, you know, after what happened in the castle. Just checking in on you.
Saira, what part of I'm not in the mood for company don't you understand? Please, just leave me alone, okay?
Okay. Okay. Apparently not okay anymore. Look, Kalia, if there's anything I can do, let me know.
What? I don't need your pampering, your pity, or whatever it is you came here to do. I just want to be left alone. But you just don't get that, do you? You always come to me like a bloody dog. Why,
Okay, that's a little...
Saira? Why are you the only one who can't see me for what I am? All the others can, so what's the deal with you?
Have you possibly thought that I may be the only person who sees you for what you are, really? Because I'm the only one who's not. Well, I am terrified of you. That would be wrong. But I'm the only one who's thinking it might be a great thing. Shout all you want, but you're important to me. Nothing is going to change that. This is about what happened in Dalgar's library, isn't it?
No, it's about you being either incredibly blind or incredibly naive.
Or...
I'm a monster, damn it, a bloody
You're not a
abomination.
monster. Oh my God.
And here you are, acting as if you are the only one who knows better. That's such a joke. The biggest joke since Starfall, and also the worst one. Back in old Dothelgrad, when I killed that bandit, do you have the slightest idea what my first impulse was when I was done with him? The blood on your face, how helpless you are lying there. And I would have enjoyed every moment of it.
I assume you don't mean you wanted to kiss me. What would you have done? I don't understand. It would have changed nothing. But you didn't. That's what matters. Yes.
Is it? So an army of undead is harmless until they massacre the city they are marching towards?
Absolutely.
You just have no idea. No idea how hard it is to always fight back. To not give in. All that, Why, Saira? Why do I have to be this way?
Oh, because otherwise you'd be
asked
dead,
to
I
be brought
think.
back from the dead. I never wanted to become my father's failed experiment. And I never asked to have this perversion put in my head, which seems to be all that bloody defines me.
That's because you let it. You define it. You define you by
Maybe
it.
I should just stop fighting it.
Yes.
Maybe that thing I became in the castle is my true face.
Definitely.
And all of this is just a part of a mask that I try to trick myself into believing is real.
No, you're getting it. You're blowing this out of proportion, Kalia. What happened in the castle was a fluke. And those men deserved what you did to them. They wanted to. Yes, you lost control, but what you're saying just isn't true. You're not a monster. Maybe the fact that you're constantly trying to fight it is what makes it strong. This is what I'm saying. If you let it out a little, just go with it. Become one with that power. You know, you'll get control of it. Just think about it.
Interesting thought. But what does that mean? That I should just accept that deep down I'm a monster?
You're not a monster.
I have to think, Saira. Thanks for your words, and thanks for being there. It means a lot to me.
You're welcome.
I need some space now, okay? Please just give me some time.
Yes. Woo. Okay, odd moment. Yeah, level 40. Yeah, right. Let's go for health. This is probably the first time my health has surpassed my... Yeah, you want to be alone, right? Yes. I will go now and try to find my way out. If that's possible. Okay, so now I have to make a choice. I can either go and give the 3 black stones to the Magister Mariner, or I can go off and find a starship. I mean, it's save the world, but probably damn the world, or wander off and find a starship. I'm not going to lie, I am tempted to run off and check out the generator room of a starship. But, all things considered, I probably, at the very least, should go and, Oh, is it over here? I mean, I'm here, aren't I? I should probably give the stones to me. And, he's probably going to send me off to do 1,000 other crazy things. Where? Oh, there he is. Okay, Archmagister Lexil Mirror.
Yes? Have you found any of the stones yet?
You aren't Enderalian, are you? You've got a slight accent. Not the right moment. Tell Lex about the happenings in the Castle del Galard. Yes, I think I found the stone that the apothecarus had.
Here you go looking for a stone, and you simultaneously solve an Enderalian mystery. Good work. I had read theories about what happened to the Count, but this is not what I had imagined. I wonder what became of that girl. It seems as if a part of the stone's energy really was banished into her body. Just look at it, it's somehow duller than the others. But still, it shouldn't make a difference.
Of course it's going to make a difference!
Let's see if we were right.
Of course it's going to make a difference! She's going to need to... Whoa!
Fascinating. Truly fascinating.
It's going to be off balance if we don't get the power from her back into the stone, isn't it? It's going to be off balance. What just happened?
Well, exactly what we thought would happen, I'd wager. The stone connected with the beacon. And what a connection it was. I've never seen such energy, let alone felt it. But be that as it may, half a chicken doesn't make a cake. We still need 2 more stones.
What? Half a chicken does not make... Half a chicken does not make a cake? What sort of cakes have you been making? Come here, just...
Yes?
Okay.
Have you found any of the stones yet?
Tell Lexil about Rheneas. Yes, you were right about Keteron Delgaeus. He had a son and blah 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 blah.
Oh my, that is horrible. I knew Delgaeus wasn't exactly a paragon of virtue, but to abandon one's son simply because... I will never understand those sorts of people. But still, this tragedy tells us we were right about our theory regarding the stones.
So you think the High Ones are responsible for this? That they spoke through the stone and make Rheneas do what he did?
To destroy the village and make this boy suffer. That is perfidious. Truly perfidious.
Not
At least all that suffering wasn't in vain. Let us insert the stone.
I'm not sure. I have a feeling the stone was trying its best not to come back here. Because the stone is, you know, infinitely smarter than the both of us. Kind of thing. That's the vibe I'm getting from these stones. Are you gonna put it in? Come on. Person is busy. Do it. Okay.
This is a better place for all that energy to be than in the hands of some poor souls the High Ones are looking to poison. Only 1 more stone to go.
God. I know, and I've got it. See? Tell Lexil about Adelia and Jesper. Yeah.
Oh, by the righteous path. His own sister?
Yep.
Oh, I had heard about those murders. It's cruel, truly cruel. Why in blazes are the High Ones doing this? I think and I think, but I just can't find an answer.
Maybe they enjoy it. At least they seem to when I met them. Maybe they don't have intentions. Yeah. Maybe they enjoy it, I guess.
Maybe. At least we now have all the stones. Let us complete the mosaic.
Yeah. Don't... Let's hope he does indeed, yeah.
By the left path. What power. If we could really direct this, use it against the High Ones. It might work. It just might work. Now are we... Wait a moment. You feel that?
No. What? Black Light Part 2.
Something's different. The sea of eventualities. I can't feel it anymore.
The Hooji what? You mean you can't cast magic anymore? What would cause that?
No, I don't think so. It's like a veil put in front of my eyes. This doesn't bode well. It truly does not. Skyrim. He's currently trying to raise the barriers.
What barriers?
The ones at the gates. They are meant to magically seal them as a protection against Korak's armies. The walls are nearly impenetrable, but the gates aren't. Skyrim said he would raise entropical barriers to take care of that. Quickly, go see him and find out what is going on. I will secure the beacon as best I can. Go.
Okay, locate Yuslam Sharim and find out what horrific disaster awaits us now.